I didn't wake you because I knew you'd try and stop me. Please understand, this is our best shot. Someone has got to reestablish communications. We need to make sure the officials back at home know what's going on here. Don't worry about me. I'll be back. I'm not gonna leave you and Claire alone.
The hallway just outside. Speaker system is blinking. Yeah, I don't know about that. Everything seems fine the way it is. Let's just leave everything the way it is. We don't need to mess with everything all the time. Damn, those androids do be sus though. Oh, look at these rich folk having a great time. They didn't even, like, the android doing the work looks sad. Look at his hunched shoulders. They didn't even try to make him look happy. To create the, like, illusion that, like, oh, they're happy to serve us. Don't worry about it. Like, he looks sad and miserable. What a shitty picture. Ooh, emergency save point. Don't mind if I do. Oh, does it? Oh, interesting. I see. That line that moves around, like the line on the corner of the one minigame screen. That is good to know. That is, I was saying I wanted a GPS like in Dead Space to make things very easy. That's not quite the same, but it's helpful. What's all this then? Oh, it's for sterilizing. I wouldn't mind a good sterilizing. Ooh, a noisemaker. It'll be good for throwing distractions. Some more PB&J. I wonder how many of those I can hold. Maybe I can hold more than regular because I'm playing on novice. That's just a handy open from the other side. Is this the way I came from? Everything's kind of samey. It's all hard to tell. Okay. Yeah, that was the save point. Then I went through that door. Okay. Alright, back on track. I came out through that door. So now I'm going this way. Gotcha. Is that hackable? It is. First, let's check out this. Oh, just some hidey lockers. I keep wanting to approach these to search them.
Let me in. I need to contact my ship.
Sorry, I can't allow that. Ripley, Amanda, you have now been locked with Apollo. Welcome to Sevastopol.
There's gotta be another way inside.
Let me in! Let me in! Our camera's very low. Oh, I can go through there. That seems a little too claustrophobic for me, so let's go ahead and try this first. Oh, what? This is a new kind of minigame, I see. Okay. Boop. 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 Damn it. Boop. Damn it. Boop. Boop. Shouldn't go so early. The shaking is throwing me off. Damn it. There it is. Flashlight batteries, can never have too many of those. We don't need to get that low to the ground. Okay, I've got too much bonding agent. Let's hide under here and make some stuff. Can never have too many of these. Especially when you're as bad at video games as I am. I guess let's take a look at Noisemaker stuff. Sure. Yeah, let's keep it on Revolver for now. Alright, give me the goods. I can go in this way? Well, I mean, I guess this is potentially a way to perhaps go in the direction I wanted to go.
Let me pass. It's me, Hughes. Don't you recognize me? Listen to me. We've got to re-establish long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Tut, tut. Let's resolve this amicably.
You can't just say tut tut. That's weird. Oh, you're really smashing them around.
Oh,
No, androids aren't like allowed to do that. That's scary. So it bears mentioning, and the game will probably also tell me, but after a certain point in time, androids were all programmed with like a protocol that keeps them from harming humans, or even performing actions that may result in the harm of humans. Oh, I see. That's sort of the visual indication that alright, slowly does it. Seems to be movement in that direction. Looks like I have to go in here. I hope the game pauses while I'm doing these. Sensitive corporate information has been automatically detected in a Sevastolink message recently sent from this terminal. This event has been logged by Apollo on behalf of Seegson. If you have any further questions, please talk to your line manager or your near synthetic Seegson representative. Bad file. Riggs, are you still working down in Seegson Communications? Remember that trouble you got into last year? The trouble I helped you out of? Well, it's time to repay the favor. One of my colleagues has been looking into some of the import documents and found a few problems. He's new, so he doesn't understand how we do things on Sevastopol. Man, these words are hard, and he's threatening to go to Waits about it. This could hurt us all, so I need you to keep an eye on him. See if anything interesting comes up. Apollo has cameras everywhere. It just needs someone to tell it where to point to. His name is Daniel Holden, lives in Josiah Sig, Executive Apartment 651. If this goes well, I might have some more work for you. We could clean up here. Ransom. Corrupted folder, and no utilities. I'm not gonna do crafting right here. I wonder if I can sneak attack him. Ooh. Maybe it's not even worth it. Oh, I guess only detects them if they're moving, huh?
If my services do not meet Seegson standards, please log in at something amiss. Please.
Oh, X. Oh, mash X.
Follow me, please. Let me help you. I'm trying to catch you.
Oh, goodness. It's combat time, I guess.
Causes accidents.
Oh. Reload. Uh. I'm trying to be calm. What do you mean I didn't finish reloading? Gosh darn it. Well, it cost me almost all of my ammo. Oh, do you want me to hold square to continue reloading? Yeah. Wow, okay. That's not just a one and done. Interesting. So yeah, it cost almost all my ammo. And quite a bit of health. And not a ton of health, I guess, but I guess I wrestled those two androids. Oh yeah, search. See what the other guy's got. I really think there's much else I can make. Yeah, oh, lost the prompt. At least I get that sensor. Oh, I didn't search this guy. Man, so many sensors. Oh, I did not use any ethanol. Well, I guess with them out of the way I can move around freely, which is nice. I am definitely not very good at sneaking. Well, I mean, I probably could have done well. It was more of just because I wanted to experiment with if I could stealth kill them. No PB&J, okay. And I have learned that you cannot just stealth kill an android. Ooh. I saw the, I took a look at trophies, and I saw that there's a trophy for collecting one ID tag and collecting all ID tags. I do not plan on playing through this game again with a guide to collect all the ID tags. Oh, it's a rewire. I wonder if I could have made some noise somewhere. Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, because that android was all over that panel I needed to access. Probably should have made some noise to draw him away. That's where I came in. Well, Let's get on out of here. Maybe I should use a health injector.
Come on.
She's about as impatient as I am.
Central Communications Hub. Seeks and employees only.
This is Verlaine on the Torrens. What the hell just happened? Sevastopol! Did any of our EVA team make it on board? Please respond. Taking damage in the explosion and are pulling out of Sevastopol space. Systems will be down while we repair. I can't say for how long.
Also, I was trying for headshots when I was fighting those androids, but I can't say for sure that's the right thing to do. You know, considering they don't really have proper brains. It's like two guys down there. Looks like it.
External communications disabled by order of Apollo. Facility offline. All outgoing communications halted.
That's just great.
Internal communications open on limited channels.
Gotta be someone on the station I can contact.
I mean, I don't use camera feed at all, right? So I can probably turn that off. So the cameras don't spot me. Presumably. Well, I guess let's head this way. The video game is telling me to go the opposite way. Man, I'm so full up on bonding agent. And scrap. And bonding agent. Oh, we're doing some more axoring. That beeping gets really fast. Like really soon. Like when it's the speed it was going at was giving me anxiety, but I had like 10 full seconds left. This is the commercial vessel Trends out of St. Clair, registration number MSV 7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Weyland-Yutani bond. You're holding the Nostromo flight record unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side. Over. Oh, I thought it's also a...
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV 7760.
Really didn't need to do that because I just did it. I thought that was just audio. Well, whatever.
Bond. You're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side. Over. This is Verlaine on the Torrens. What the hell just happened? Sevastopol! Did any of our EVA team make it on board? Please respond. We've taken damage in the explosion and are pulling out of Sevastopol space. Systems will be down while we repair. I can't say for how long.
Oh, hey, bud. Thanks for coming around. I think I did know that. I think I did know that you were very fond of this game. This is my first time playing it.
This is Waits, Colonial Marshal
And
of
I,
Sevastopol
as much as like I was saying, I love this franchise to death. I don't really like horror games that much. That's why I put off playing it for so long.
Repeat, our ranged communications are down and we need help. Stand off and send help.
But with Alien Romulus coming soon, I was excited to finally get around to doing it. Oh, I'm liking it. Well, I'm not loving it. I did encounter the Xenomorph. We had our little scripted encounter, and I fought some synthetics. I'm really bad at navigating, and horror games I just find them to be stressful and frustrating. I like more actiony stuff. Like, I played the hell out of Fireteam Elite. I absolutely loved playing Fireteam Elite. I don't think I should go this way, though. Well, the radar's telling me to go this way. That ain't great. But yeah, I'm really bad at sneaking in, like, stealth games. Oh, interesting. Did they just leave? Oh no, I hear them talking. Oh, the battery's low, of course it is. Yeah, I've heard interesting things about the Xenomorph AI. Like, I saw like a thing that said it has like two parts to it. One part knows where you are and is giving hints to the other part, kind of thing. Oh, I can hide in there. That's good to know. So you guys are just down there doing your thing. Yeah, I fought some human opponents. I'm playing on novice, by the way, because like I said, I don't really like games like this, and I didn't want to have I wanted to not get frustrated. But yeah, I fought some humans, and I mostly just rushed towards them and used the melee attack. Yeah, that's what I figured. Hiding under stuff. The hiding mechanics are going to be very important. I haven't really had much use for them yet, but I figure they are. Well, these guys don't seem very sighted. You want me to go this way? It's like a panel over there that I'm supposed to be getting to. Oh, maybe through that doorway. I'm trying so hard to do well. I don't want it, I used so much ammo. Like the first encounter with hostile androids, I used like half of my ammo. And I feel pretty bad about that. I would very badly like to close that door behind me so I don't have to worry. I guess there were a lot of parts just there where I felt like he definitely should have seen me and did not. So I guess it's fine. I had a similar event a long time ago with my previous partner. I was talking about horror video games with her, and she was like, I don't understand how a video game can be scary. So I had her play PT. She learned really fast. I had to like bully her through the hallway. Whoa! I'm also glad this thing also points me in kind of the general direction of my goal. Because like I said, I'm really bad at navigating. Especially with a space station that like intentionally looks very generic and like repeated and samey. But yeah, I'm playing this for Romulus. I'm excited for Romulus. At first I wasn't gonna let myself get too excited, because I mean I like every Alien movie, including the Aliens vs. Predators and all the Predator movies except for Alien 3, and Predator 2 is a bit of a bore. But yeah, I'm living and breathing Alien right now. I mean, I usually am anyways, because like I said, the Fireteam Elite was my most played game of last year. I played through it twice with one group of friends, once with another group of friends, and then I just like did a lot of missions solo and like repeated stuff, got all the collectibles and stuff, because I just really like Fireteam Elite. It's just a solid third-person shooter. Oh! I should be using my motion tracker more often instead of just rounding the corner to find these friends. Oh! But yeah, I'll be excited to stop playing this. When I do stop playing it. But I'm also excited to play it because I heard so many good things about this game. Everyone's like, oh, it's the best Alien game. It's the kind of Alien game people always wanted. And it was like one of the best horror games of that year and all that praise. And it's like, yeah, but I just don't really like horror games. But now I'm doing it. Is there friends to have in there? Are you a... Oh yeah, judging by the synth blood. The dead guy. Okay, I tried to... What? Oh, fucking classic. I should have expected that. As I approached, I thought something would happen. And then when something didn't happen, I gave up. But then, of course, it happened on the way out. Fucking cheesed me. Alright. Oh, thank you. I'm trying. I just want to get through this game with like the least amount of frustration and having to repeat stuff. Yeah, you're right. I'm never safe. I should know better. Having watched 9 movies, played a couple games, and read like what 30 novels, I should know enough about this world to know better. Man, there are so many Alien novels. Uncivil War still has not arrived at my house. I think it came out like last week. I don't know. I remember I got an email that was like, oh yeah, comics too, you're right. I've got like, I haven't read all the comics like I have read all the novels. Because comics are a bit more expensive and a little harder to find normally. I did enjoy the Fire and Blood. Was it Fire and Blood? Fire and Ice, Life and Death? Something like that. The two like AVP things that like included the Prometheus elements. Yeah, I mean also it's really easy to download that stuff. What the hell is this? I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. So maybe I'll come back to that. Yeah, I like to try to physically purchase things that I'm very fond of, like certain movies, certain books, like all the Alien novels are sitting on my bookshelf. We got a save point here. And a rewire. Yeah, I should really get around. I should try to find download links for... Oh, let's turn off an alarm system. And a camera feed. Turn on door access and lighting. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I figure if I meant to do that now, the game would have explained to me what I'm supposed to do. But it has not explained it to me. So I'm just going to assume that's none of my business right now. Yeah, I really liked, oh wow, my health is low. I should do something about that. Prometheus and Covenant get a lot of shit for being a bit stupid. But I just love all of it. I just think it's all very cool and fascinating. As long as the xenomorph is there and doing cool stuff, I'm happy. And I really like what the like Prometheus, the like pathogen and black goo did for the like world building and stuff. You would see a lot more of its influence on like the novels and stuff. Because I feel like the novels can't get too crazy. They can't expand the world too much. Go outside of like the franchises, like kind of like what they've stated can and cannot be done. But then the pathogen stuff added a lot of interesting elements. Well, the game's telling me to be right here. Oh, it's different now? Yeah, maybe that is randomized. What is happening? That, nope. That, and this. There's some more white text somewhere. Oh, get the nerd. Get the nerd. Okay, so they're just kind of mini games that are just like, figure it out. Alright, I don't know what this one is though. Is there information here? Oh, to balance values. Oh, I see. 18 and 40 at the bottom. 18 and 40 at the top, I see. I wasn't looking at the bottom, I was only looking at my inputs there. Got it. That was actually way easier and more straightforward. I'm just
You're alive.
a
It's
complete
Ripley.
fucking idiot. was not looking at all the things on screen
Samuels, listen to me.
and using
It's not safe
logic to
here.
put it together.
Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people.
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic.
That's what I was saying.
I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here. A creature. It's big and it's lethal.
Ripley, slow down. A creature.
It's a life form, an unknown type. Some kind of alien organism. It's extremely dangerous. You and Taylor need to
Ripley,
make...
Taylor is hurt. She was injured by debris during the crossing.
Debris.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the
And the
injury.
Torrens?
The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine. We're on our own.
Shit. Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
I actually really like it. I like that Amanda Ripley is the main character in this.
Unauthorized communication. Please wait to be attended by a member of Seegson personnel.
Oh, I don't want that to happen.
Shit.
I should run. When I'm finished running, I will happily elaborate more on my feelings of Amanda Ripley. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, yeah, you guys go there. You go this way. I'll go home. Open. Oh, this is a dead end. I mean, there's goodies here. Oh, there's a dude in a box. That ain't great. Is this a safe space? It's looking a lot less like a safe space. Oh, what? I didn't even see you come in. Stop. Hope that slows you down. Ooh. I'll zig. You zag. No, open door. Proximity door open, please. Oh, I can't scooch around there. Stop. Oh, not you too. Come on. Ugh. This way. Oop, not that way. Oh, you. Oh, that was it. That was all my bullets. I was gonna fire again and then use the stun to get around. But it's not happening. Oh, fucking another one? You guys are relentless. No, run, run, run. Ow. Keep screwing up my buttons. This way still. We're just running. This is just... Ooh, I'm turning left here. Oh, are we just getting to the elevator and leaving? Door, please. Let's go ahead and use a med kit. Whew. I like Amanda Ripley as the protagonist. Because of course in Aliens, they tell Ripley that, you know, so much time has passed that your daughter is like already aged and passed away. So I feel like that's a really good opportunity right there. And frankly, I'm surprised it took this long for something, because like I said, I've read like all the novels, and there's not really a novel about Amanda Ripley where I feel like there's so much potential for something like a spin-off, and all this time later they do it. That's just wild. But I like it because it's a good character, because it's like, well, obviously it's, you know, everyone knows Ripley. Like a casual fan of the Alien series can just be like, oh, Ripley, yeah, her daughter. That's cool. So I like that it's approachable. But yeah, it had been so long ago since I've read the novelization of this game, because I wasn't sure if I'd ever actually play it myself. But I forgot all of it I guess like a little spoiler alert if anyone's watching this for the first time, but I believe Zula Hendricks is in this. If not, she is friends with Amanda Ripley. I don't remember if Zula Hendricks is in this, but she's in Zula Hendricks is in a lot of the expanded universe stuff, like books, comics. She's a black lady with like a broken back that has like an android pal, and they're trying to stop Weyland Yutani and wipe out the xenomorphs. They have like their own little comic series, and Zula Hendricks appears in a lot of the novels. And I don't know if she appears in this game, because like I said, I kind of forgot the novelization. I read it so long ago. But if she's not in this game, she is in the sequel. So, Darmanian, if you, like you said, you really like this game, oh, is that the fucking xenomorph moving around? That was a fast moving thing just now. And it seemed to pass right by. It must have been above me. But yeah, if you really like this game, you might be interested to know that this game technically has a sequel in the form of a novel called, I believe it's called Alien Prototype. I think it was Isolation. Like, the Alien Isolation is just the name of the novelization. And I believe Alien Prototype was the sequel novel to Alien Isolation, so... Oh, okay, you don't think she is? Yeah, I might be misremembering. I might just be thinking about the sequel novel, Alien Prototype. Yeah, Zula Hendricks is a cool, tough chick. But yeah, her and Amanda are pals. They know each other. So it's probably in Prototype that it goes a bit more into her story. Or at least her relation to Amanda Ripley. It's another very fast-moving thing. It's like right on top of me. Yeah, there's a fucking Xeno in these vents. That's bad news.
If you find this facility in a state that isn't to your liking, please let us know. This could require my attention.
Oh yeah, one of the main themes of Alien is just strong chicks. Okay, well. I'm gonna go. No, I'm trying to get around you. All about the strong ladies. Corporations are bad, women are good. That is the theme. This way? Yeah, let's go. Call the shit. There's friends coming. Who? Yeah, there's to be honest, there are many Alien novels, and it is difficult to recommend them. A lot of them are pretty mediocre to bad. Well, I wouldn't. I've only ever disliked 2 Alien novels. The one that was the prequel novel to Covenant, that was boring, like nothing happens, and it's garbage. And there was one, I believe it was called Alien Echoes? It might have been Echoes, but it was written to be an all-ages novel, which, considering the subject matter, is already like, what do you mean? You're gonna write an alien story that's like safe for young readers? I don't know if you can do that. It was like it did. I mean, novels are kind of a thing where they can get away with a lot more. Like Clive Barker wrote some like young readers novels that like have violence in them. Like I feel like, novels get away with a bit more and it's fine. However, I should do some building if this is a thing. But it just like, I don't know, it was just really cringe. Because it was doing the thing where like the main character was like, oh, I have a crush. Well, it was a girl that has a crush on a girl. And that's cool. I love that. But it was just really pushing it. Like, oh, it's like, I don't want to hear about like teenage crushes. And I get that it was for kids, but like, I don't think kids really want to hear that either. Like, just get to the cool stuff. But yeah, it was pretty cringe. There are some good ones. Like, there's an AVP series called The Rage Wars that's really cool. Has a bit of everything in it. And then there's there's a couple little trilogies of Alien novels that are enjoyable, but you really need to look around to find the particularly good ones. Like, there was one that takes place that kind of acts like a fifth movie. Like, it follows the characters of Alien Resurrection and what happened to them afterwards. And that's like cool, I guess.